Chapter 1. Just One Vitamin. The Secret to Strong Legs and Independence Even at 94. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Leg Mobility and Meals. I'm Dr. Sadaltager, and let me ask you something personal. Have you ever wondered why some people can still walk confidently and climb stairs on their own at 94, while others struggle with every single step, even in their early 70s? Getting older brings many blessings: wisdom, deeper family bonds, the freedom to focus on what truly matters. But there's one challenge almost all of us face. Our legs seem to lose their strength year by year. Tasks that once felt effortless, standing up, walking down the driveway, or simply getting out of bed, can start to feel surprisingly hard. You're not alone. According to the CDC, 1 in 4 Americans over 65 experiences a fall each year, and falls are now the leading cause of injuries in seniors. If you're worried about losing your balance, dreading those stairs, or feeling a bit less steady on your feet than you used to, you're certainly not alone. For many, this quiet decline is a source of deep frustration and even fear. The idea of one misstep causing months in recovery or taking away independence is a real worry for so many older adults. But here's the good news. There is hope. And it comes in the form of just one simple, often overlooked vitamin. A single nutrient that, if you make sure to get enough of it, can help you keep your legs strong, your steps steady, and your independence alive, even into your 90s and beyond. This isn't some miracle pill or expensive supplement that promises the world and delivers little. It's a small daily change that, according to robust scientific research, can literally be the difference between years of mobility or a future limited by weakness and falls. So, what is this essential vitamin, and why is it so powerful for seniors? In this video, we're going to uncover the science, the warning signs, and most importantly, the simple steps you can take to stay on your feet for life. If you've ever dreamed of remaining active, independent, and in control, no matter your age, stay with me, because this could be the wake-up call you've been waiting for. Before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you. How old are you? And what's one thing you still love to do on your own 2 legs? Share your answer in the comments below, and let's support each other in staying strong and independent for as long as possible. Chapter 2. Vitamin D, more than just a bone booster. The lifeline for strong legs and independent living. Let's dive a little deeper into why vitamin D is so much more than a bone supplement. It's actually one of the most important nutrients for keeping your legs strong, steady, and resilient as you age. While most people think of vitamin D as the bone vitamin, its real magic lies in how it supports your muscles, helps you avoid dangerous falls, and keeps you moving confidently through the years. Here's what the science tells us. Vitamin D is absolutely critical for your body to absorb calcium, and without it, not only do your bones weaken, but your muscles start to falter too. You might feel this as a subtle loss of strength when you stand up, a bit of shakiness on the stairs, or even a slower, less confident walk. Over time, this isn't just a nuisance. It can mean the difference between a life of independence and a life restricted by falls, injuries, or even a long recovery in a care facility. A groundbreaking study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that seniors who regularly took vitamin D had a 23% lower risk of falls. But it's not just about falling less. It's about moving more. Another study in clinical endocrinology and metabolism revealed that older adults with low vitamin D had significantly weaker leg muscles and walked more slowly, making everyday tasks more exhausting and risky. Even the New England Journal of Medicine showed that women over 65 who supplemented vitamin D had a 22% lower risk of hip fractures. And after just 3 to 6 months, many experienced 35% improved muscle strength and 40% less risk of breaking a bone. Why does this happen? Because vitamin D works on both sides of the equation. It protects your bones by helping your body use calcium and switches on vital muscle fibers, especially in your legs and hips. When you don't have enough, muscle cells become sluggish, your balance suffers, and you start to lose the power you need for every step, every climb, every simple movement that makes you feel truly alive. Unfortunately, vitamin D deficiency is much more common than most people realize. Did you know that more than 60% of Americans over 65 aren't getting enough? This isn't just a number. It's millions of seniors quietly struggling with weakness, slow healing, or pain, thinking it's just part of getting older. In truth, it's a silent epidemic, easily missed because the early signs, like weak legs, joint pain, or fatigue, can be mistaken for simple aging. As we grow older, our skin naturally becomes less efficient at making vitamin D from sunlight. We may spend less time outside or avoid the midday sun because of sensitive skin. Our diets, too, may not provide enough, and the body's ability to convert and use vitamin D declines with each decade. That's why even people who try to eat well and get outside are at risk, and why taking charge of your vitamin D is a truly proactive step toward lifelong mobility. Just imagine being able to take a brisk walk, climb stairs, or stand up from your favorite chair without hesitation, without the fear of falling, and without feeling dependent on others. Picture yourself still tending your garden, visiting friends, or chasing grandkids around the yard at 85 or 94. This isn't a dream. It's the very real outcome seen in thousands of seniors who make vitamin D a daily priority. In the next chapter, we'll help you recognize the warning signs of vitamin D deficiency so you can take action before weakness or pain take away your freedom. Chapter 3. Warning signs you're low on vitamin D and why early action matters. Let's talk honestly. Vitamin D deficiency is one of those sneaky problems that can quietly rob you of strength, balance, and confidence before you even realize what's happening. The early signs are easy to ignore or blame on simply getting older. But knowing what to look for could save you from years of struggle or even a dangerous fall. Muscle weakness is the first and most common symptom. Have you noticed your legs feeling shaky or weak, especially when you stand up from a chair or try to climb stairs? Maybe a simple walk to the mailbox seems harder, or you catch yourself losing balance when turning quickly. This isn't just fatigue. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles literally lose their spark, making every movement a challenge. Persistent pain in your bones, joints, or lower back is another warning. Vitamin D is critical for helping your body absorb calcium and keep bones strong. If you notice aching, soreness, or a dull pain in your legs, hips, or lower spine, especially when you move or put weight on them, it could be your body's way of asking for help. Don't just write it off as arthritis or old age. Slow healing wounds or frequent infections are subtle clues too. Vitamin D isn't just for bones and muscles, it's also needed for tissue repair and immune function. If cuts, scrapes, or bruises on your legs take weeks to heal, or you notice more frequent skin infections, you might be running low on this essential nutrient. Frequent leg cramps or spasms, especially at night, are another red flag. Vitamin D helps regulate how your muscles contract and relax. A shortage can make you more prone to sudden cramps, restless legs, or a tight feeling in your calves after activity or while you're trying to sleep. If you're tossing and turning at night, pay attention to what your legs are telling you. Fatigue and loss of energy may sneak up on you. It's easy to chalk up feeling tired to age, but if you find yourself dragging through the day, missing your favorite activities, or simply feeling off, don't ignore it. Vitamin D is a key player in the body's energy cycle, and a quiet deficiency can sap your strength both mentally and physically. Remember, as we age, our bodies become less efficient at making and using vitamin D, even if we're eating well and getting outdoors. It's no wonder that studies show over 60% of seniors aren't getting enough, leaving them twice as likely to suffer serious falls, fractures, and chronic pain. So what can you do? If you recognize any of these signs, weak legs, bone pain, slow healing, night cramps, or fatigue, talk to your doctor. A simple blood test can tell you if you're low, and the solution is often as simple as a daily supplement or a few small lifestyle tweaks. Early action protects your strength, independence, and quality of life for years to come. Up next, I'll show you the most effective ways to boost your vitamin D naturally and safely so you can reclaim your mobility and confidence at any age. Chapter 4: The Right Way to Boost Your Vitamin D. Simple Steps for Stronger Legs and a Safer Life. Now that you know how essential vitamin D is for your muscles and mobility, let's talk about the safest and most effective ways to raise your levels, no matter your age or lifestyle. It's not complicated, and you don't have to overhaul your whole routine. Just a few small changes done consistently can make all the difference for your legs and your independence. Step 1. Get safe sunlight when possible. Your skin is designed to make vitamin D from sunlight. If you're able, aim for 20-30 minutes outdoors 3 to 4 times a week, ideally between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. when the sun's rays are strongest. Let the sun reach your arms and lower legs. Of course, be mindful of your skin type and use hats or sunscreen as needed. If you live in a place with long winters or little sun, don't worry, there are other ways. Step 2. Enjoy more vitamin D-rich foods. Food alone may not cover all your needs, but it's a great foundation. Focus on fatty fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel, and tuna. Just one serving of salmon can cover most of your daily requirement. Add in egg yolks, fortified milk, yogurt and cheese, or even mushrooms that have been exposed to sunlight. For vegetarians, those sun-kissed mushrooms and fortified plant milks are helpful options. Step 3. Consider a high-quality vitamin D3 supplement. For most seniors, a daily supplement is the most reliable way to reach optimal levels, especially if you spend little time outdoors or have dietary restrictions. The general guideline: adults 50 to 70 years old, 600 IU day. Adults over 70, 800 to 2000 IU day. Look for vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, which is better absorbed than D2. Always take your supplement with a meal containing healthy fats like olive oil or avocado to help your body use it well. Before starting any supplement, talk to your doctor for the right dosage and to avoid unwanted interactions. Step 4. Pair vitamin D with magnesium for the best results. Here's a tip many people miss. Magnesium is needed to activate vitamin D in your body. Without enough, your supplements and diet may not do their job. Boost magnesium naturally with leafy greens, spinach, kale, nuts and seeds, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and whole grains. If you struggle with your diet, a magnesium supplement, again with your doctor's advice, can be a good addition. Personalize your plan. Everyone's needs are different. If you have chronic illnesses, take medications, or have unique dietary habits, your doctor can help tailor your vitamin D routine. Sometimes with a simple blood test, sometimes with a new supplement or food plan. Remember, this isn't about chasing a perfect number. It's about giving your body what it needs to keep you safe, steady, and independent. When you combine sunlight, the right foods, smart supplements, and enough magnesium, you're giving your legs and your whole body the very best chance to stay strong for years to come. In our final chapter, we'll bring everything together, and I'll show you how just one daily habit can change your life at any age. Chapter 5. One simple habit, a lifetime of independence. Give your legs the gift of strength at any age. Let's pause and imagine the years ahead. Picture yourself still taking morning walks, tending your garden, or dancing at a grandchild's wedding, even as the calendar says 80, 90, or even 94. This is not a fantasy. For thousands of seniors across America, strong legs and lasting independence are not a stroke of luck, but the reward of one consistent, thoughtful habit, keeping vitamin D at the heart of your daily routine. You've heard the research, the stories, and the science. Vitamin D is far more than a simple supplement. It's the foundation that supports your muscle power, your bones, your balance, and your courage to keep living life on your own terms. When you choose to prioritize your vitamin D through sunlight, healthy foods, or a daily supplement, you're making a powerful promise to your future self. It's the promise that you'll do everything in your power to stay on your feet, keep your freedom, and enjoy the life you love. Too often, we accept weakness or unsteadiness as just part of getting older. But as you've learned, so much of that struggle can be traced back to a quiet deficiency, one you have the power to correct. Every healthy meal you prepare, every safe walk in the sun, every time you check in with your doctor about your vitamin D levels, you are investing in your independence. These are not just routines, they are acts of self-respect and hope. And you are not alone. Across the country, more and more seniors are sharing their journeys, discovering new energy, fewer falls, less pain, and more joy in daily movement, all thanks to a renewed focus on this single essential vitamin. Imagine what you could do with stronger legs and a lighter spirit. Travel, volunteer, play with grandkids, or simply take each day with confidence. Don't wait for a scare or a setback. Take action now. Schedule a simple blood test to check your vitamin D. Make sunlight and vitamin D-rich foods part of your weekly routine. Ask your doctor about a supplement that fits your unique needs. Pair your vitamin D with magnesium to maximize every benefit. Every small step matters, and consistency is what creates results you can see and feel, not just for months, but for years. If this video inspired you, I invite you to share your age and your vitamin D story in the comments. What's one activity you want to keep enjoying as you grow older? And if you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Together, we can build a community where aging means living fully, not fading away. Thank you for letting me and the Leg Mobility and Meals community be part of your journey. Remember, better legs mean a better life at every age, and yes, even at 94. Take care, keep moving, and never stop believing in the strength within you. I'll see you in the next video.